Southwest Missouri Sports here with Carl Cherenfant, right?
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Got it.
Now, first off, welcome to Springfield.
Yes, sir. I'm glad to be here in this event for sure.
So you guys started off the season, real tough, tough first little stretch. Just kind of talk about where or how the first part of the season's gone for you guys.
I think the first part of the season was a little introduction to our first year being on a national level. This year we had a lot of different guys and different people coming in, and we had to learn to build a community and commodity within basketball and playing on the floor. And we've been growing, and we still have a long way to go, but I'm looking forward to it, especially playing in an event like this.
You personally, you've had a tremendous start to this season, really started making a name for yourself, in the recruiting realm. Just kind of talk about some of your influences in your game.
As far as players, man, I watch a lot of old MJ. I like guys like Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler, just to name a few, like people that are big guards, about 6'6" range, and that can make multiple passes, make multiple shots from different areas and defend.
So you're committed to go play at Memphis next year. Just kind of talk about your recruitment process and kind of why ultimately Memphis.
My recruitment process was a long one. It was a headache towards the end, but overall it went pretty smooth and good, and I enjoyed it until the end, more stressful part. But at the end of the day, I chose Memphis because I thought Penny Hardaway and the brand behind Memphis can put me in position to be a professional basketball player after Memphis, and the person they can groom me to be as a man, and then just life skills that I can learn and pick up from him, because he basically played the same position as me and knows what it takes to be an all-star guard in the NBA. Yeah,
talk about a guy to learn from there for the next couple of years.
Exactly.
So here starting tomorrow, you're going to be playing in front of 10,000 people for the next 3 nights. So just kind of talk about that thought and have you ever done anything like that before?
I've played in big crowds and big games before, like on ESPN2 and things like that. But I think this environment mostly surpasses it all, besides like a couple things like ESPN2. But I'm excited for it. This is what you work for at the end of the day, to be able to play in an environment like this, to be able to succeed in front of a crowd like this, and I'm ready for it.
So, I can go on and on about the alumni that's played in this tournament before. Darius Garland, Ben Simmons, D'Angelo Russell. Yep. Long list of notable alumni, and now you get to add your name right there to the rest of them. Just kind of talk about how special that is.
It's a special accomplishment to have so many big names like that playing in an event like this, and I get the chance to be on a platform like this, to be able to perform on this stage. It gives nothing bigger than this, and hopefully I follow in some of those guys' footsteps that made a name for themselves and are doing great now. So
you guys are playing a national schedule now. That means there's a lot of road trips, a lot of time in hotel rooms. So just kind of talk about what you and the guys do whenever you're not on the court.
A lot of different guys like to do a little mixture of different stuff. Some guys like to play cards on the team in one room. I'm one of the guys that probably just sits down, watch Netflix, just chill out, nothing too major. Or sometimes I'll be even reading my book that I'm on sometimes. But most of the time is binge watching some Netflix show, catching up, and then watching some basketball for sure.
What are we watching right now?
The Flash.
The Flash?
Yeah,
Okay, and one last question for you. What's a better feeling for you? Hitting a game-winning 3 or putting someone on a poster?
Hitting the game-winning 3. I win the game and I get to hit a 3-pointer? For sure.
All right. Carl Cherenfant with us. Good luck to you in the next 3 days. I know Southwest Missouri is excited to see you guys.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Have a great night.
Yep, you too. We'll see you tomorrow.